This is Mount Vesuvius. It's considered to be one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world because of its proximity to the city of Naples and the numerous small towns it watches over. The volcano last erupted in 1944, though despite the menace of the Vesuvio, people have populated the slopes and surrounding area to farm in the rich volcanic soil for centuries. Whilst today the volcano is surrounded by multi-lane highways, venture towards the slope of Vesuvio to find thriving communities of ancient villages where people uphold the magical traditions of centuries before, music being one of the most distinctive. In this part of Rhythms of Italy, we will explore this entrancing and complex region, the rhythms and songs of its people, and the stories from the very heart of a tradition which goes back thousands of years. On Wednesday nights, in a small farmhouse on the outskirts of the town of Somma Vesuviana, musicians and dancers of all ages gather to make music and celebrate traditions. The group was formed by Esposito Abate Riccardo in the 1960s and is known as Zia Riccardo e le Donne della Tammorra, or Uncle Riccardo and the Women of the Tammorra. The group was founded to preserve the rich musical traditions of the Vesuvius area, particularly the town of Somma Vesuviana, and named in memory of his grandmother and mother who passed those traditions down to him.
Questo era Zia Riccardo, vedi? Eccolo qua.
Riccardo's son Giacomo now runs the group, along with his own son, also called Riccardo, and is still very much an institution within the local community.
Lui è venuto a mancare 7 anni fa e niente, mio padre come sta tutti i giorni con me, non è mai morto, anzi la parola morte per me non esiste proprio, infatti dico che sta fatto papà come se l'avesse fatta stamattina, pure quello che vedi qua intorno è tutto opera sua, io ho appreso solo da lui, dopo la sua mancanza sono venuto un po' per necessità pure, perché mi sono ritrovato tanti ragazzi intorno e mi sono dovuto scorciare le braccia, come si dice in termine proprio contadino. E l'entusiasmo che mi ha lasciato lui cerco di trasmetterlo ai ragazzi che stanno intorno a me. Penso che non ci riuscirò mai a farlo come lo faceva lui, però io tengo la capa tosta pure io, come hai visto, e cercherò di fare quello il più possibile, perché lui ci ha lasciato un bel ricordo e non lo voglio far morire.
This is the Tammorra, Campania's very own folk dance, accompanied by large tambourines called Tammorra and voice. It's central to the musical traditions of the Vesuvio area, as preserved by Riccardo. These giant scissors, snipping to the beat, represent the old shears farmers in the area once used for pruning grapevines. This is the sanctuary of Madonna dell'Arco, or Madonna of the Arch, just up the road from Somma Vesuviana in Sant'Anastasia. On Easter Monday, an important and ancient ritual takes place here. Pilgrims known as batenti, mostly dressed in white and many barefoot, gather in groups, lined up with giant banners in devotion to the portrait of Madonna dell'Arco, which is inside the sanctuary. The image is thought to be responsible for a number of miracles over the last 650 years, not least a constant protection for the locals who found refuge in the sanctuary during the many volcanic eruptions of Vesuvius. For some of the batenti, being in the presence of Madonna dell'Arco causes such strong emotion, resulting in tears, screams, and even convulsions.
Chi sto bene che porti in tuo cuore, creatura per te. E non suono vincere l'ancora, ma state guardando l'occhio tuoi, mentre la voce mamma mi chiamava, che paura mi perdere. Io lascio segno mo come sai signena si da voce su cora da bodi sta magora caro bonadanno se matrigano se cresce sempre a famiglia biscio pezzo c'è tu mamma e fa buona a tutta che la gente cava da sino a sono buona a tutte, si malade, cavon, una presa in mezza.
In 2022, the festivities were slightly different. Usually the pilgrimage is marked with traditional music and dance, though this year the event was decidedly smaller.
Because of the pandemic, it's more organized. Only the teams of batenti are coming into the church to honor the Madonna dell'Arco. And so the civilians won't be here. You need a special pass to come in.
Do you miss the music and the sort of the usual celebration?
Yeah, especially this morning when we opened the sanctuary, it was like this feeling of creepy with all the dark and silent and just people walking through the sanctuary in silence.
Do you think it will come back next year to normal?
Yeah, I think so. I hope so, because this is a very special day for the city, especially this sanctuary, which is very followed around the Vesuvius area.
For centuries, there has been an uneasy kind of equilibrium between the sacred and profane aspects of Madonna dell'Arco. I spoke briefly to Father Gianpaolo, who is the prior of the sanctuary, and asked him specifically about this matter. Do you think next year will return, maybe?
I don't know, because...
would you like it to return next year?
I think it's better the traditional pilgrimage like this year, because this is the real pilgrimage of batenti.
Some people aren't happy about that though, right? Some people are a little bit upset that maybe it's a little smaller, it's a little bit more focused this year.
Yes, 50-50 I think.
You think 50-50?
Yes.
Regardless of personal opinion, hundreds, if not thousands of years worth of tradition are not easily broken. On the outskirts of town and in the surrounding area, there are numerous small gatherings where the traditional part of the ritual are still very much taking place. This crossroads is the host for one such gathering. This celebration is welcome to anyone wishing to participate, to sing, to dance and drum till the early hours.
Buonasera, allora vedo che piano piano ci stiamo riscaldando.
Mai voglia fortune sai da naida. Mai voglia fortune oh madre.
This is a particularly special dance, Ballo dell'Orso, or bear dance, which is a tomodiata from the town of Marcianise on the other side of Naples. Hey there, and thanks so much for watching this third part of Rhythms of Italy. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, you can hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more music related documentaries, tutorials and so on. All the artists in the film are linked in the description box down below, so do make sure to check those out, and also make sure to check out part 4 of the series, which is linked right down over here, so you can dive straight into that.